Scrappy family, Amanda here. We are on our final layout for this month's How to Kill a Kit with Style, and we have a single page layout today. I don't typically do single page layouts. However, I have only a handful of pictures of my nephew that I want to scrap with this particular layout. So this is the sketch we're going to use. It is a EMS sketch that I found on Pinterest. It calls for 3 photos. I have 4 photos, but we'll make it work. You know, we always adopt our sketches for what we want. And this will be the last time using this paper pad. I am so grateful to have been able to use as much product from this paper pad that I have been. This challenge this month has been truly amazing with getting these papers used up. So let's cut into our papers and let's begin. Since we're only doing a 1-page layout, I just took away the other Versamart mat just so I don't get confused. So we're going to start with our traditional white background cardstock, American Crafts white cardstock. We're going to use this blue background as our base, which according to the sketch is a 10 by 10 piece. Then next we have this piece that goes across, which is 11 by 3. In the sketch, it's just a little bit, it's 11 by 2 here, just because it was a scrap I had and I didn't want to recut the paper. Then I'm just switching out the configuration of the sketch. Surprise, surprise, right? Instead of the title being in this 4x4 section, our title and journaling are going to be on this 5x4 card because I didn't have any landscape photos to utilize for this layout. So we're going to do it like this. I ended up matting my photos on just some scrap cardstock I had in my stash. So I love that. Stash busting continuing on. Yeah, so this is how we're going to have our layout. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ink my edges, lay everything down, and then we can get on with embellishing. We're back. We have our photos and our pattern paper adhered. I ended up going with a border, a pattern paper border. So this is 12 by 12, this is 11 by 11, this is 10 by 10. And then putting the paper on top of the photos on top of that. I just felt for some reason it was just getting lost in the white background. I think because the photos have this glare to them that is like kind of whitewashed. It was just blending too much into with the white paper. So we fixed that a little bit. And then here I'm going to put my title. I was racking my brain. What am I going to title this page? And the spirit came to me and said, such a fun guy, because he's holding the stuffed mushroom. So I love that. We're going to do that. And we're going to use our alphas because, again, the theme for the How to Kill a Kit with Style for January is using up your alphas. I have used so much of this booklet. I am ecstatic. So now I'm just trying to figure out what color do I want to use. I like the yellow, I like the green, and I like the red. So I think I'm going to do such in yellow, and then A in the green, and then fungi, or A in the red, and then fungi in the green. I think that's what we're going to do. So let's get that down. The yellow gets lost. Oh, let's try this blue. Because this blue matches this background blue very well. We have our title down, such a fun guy. I think it is cute. Obviously, it's plain. We have to jazz it up a bit. The sketch calls for several circle elements around the page. So I just took out some of my punches and I punched out a few circles that I would like to use here on the layout. Additionally, in the kit, I had pulled in this Simple Stories bits and pieces for Bro & Co. It's their teenage boy layout, their teenage boy collection. However, I think some of the pieces are still appropriate. And so in it, it had some of these Nintendo die cuts. And because this is a Super Mario character, Super Mario is for Nintendo, I want to use these on the layout somewhere. So I'm thinking like that. And then also in the ephemera pack were some stars. These colors are kind of muted, so I think it will go well with this collection, with the pattern paper that we selected as well. So I'm thinking of, I think I like it like this a bit. I think that's super cute. And then of course I'm going to pop up some of these elements and add some additional circles around the page. Let's see, I'm trying to use up some stash, some scraps as well that I have from other pages that we've done with the kit this month. So like this pattern paper, for example, it is one of those pieces. So I like that. Maybe if I do that, I'll put a star over here. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe one up here. I'm not sure. So I really struggled with figuring out a title for this page. Let me know in the comments, do you struggle with finding a title for your pages? What do you do to get out of the block in order to title your page? For myself, oftentimes when I don't know what I want to title the page, I first look at whatever ephemera I'm using to see if they have something that can be used as the title, ephemera or a 3x4 card or 4x6 card, some type of cut apart in the collection. I try to look for a lot of pre-made titles because it's just, my brain just doesn't work that way. And then if that can't be used, then I go to Pinterest and I try to search for it that way. With this particular title, none of those options helped me. So the spirit had to give it to me. I was just looking at the pictures, thinking about the mushroom. I don't know much about the character. I just know he's from Super Mario Brothers. But my nephew as well is such a funny character. He's going to be 11 this year. So these pictures are quite old. Again, we're stash busting our older photos. But when he was young, he was very funny, very, very funny. He's funny now too, but back then, this title is perfect for his personality, because he really is a fun guy. All right, so I like how that looks. Let's do this side, and then we might be done. I'm gonna look in my stash to see if there's any enamel dots I want to put around here. But I'm actually kind of thinking we don't need any because we've got all the circles around the page. We've got the circle elements that I'm putting down now. So we may not need any enamel dots. My only thing is I feel like this section here might be a little empty. So I'm going to see what, if anything, from the die cut pack we could use again to add in there. I think there are some remote controls or game controllers that we might be able to put up there. I don't think it's a, I lost my star. No, here it is. How many times does that happen to you where it's right in front of your face? I don't think it's a controller specifically for Nintendo, but that's okay. We can mix and match. Okay. And so with that being said, what color? I should probably do a larger yellow circle. Let's see. So here's my circle punch. Here's the scrap of paper I've been using. I'm going to tuck it so I don't need a full circle. So that's cool. And then maybe I'll do a small of this green. So here's the green scrap I've been using, and I'm gonna just pop that out, and we can do it like that. And then in the die cut piece, we have this remote control, so then we'll pop that up. Perfect. Let's do that. I like the way that looks. Okay, I think I'm going to just add my nephew's name and year down here, so when we look back at this years from now, we'll know. So this page came together pretty quickly. It is a single page layout, so I'm happy about that. It is so cute. I'm so happy to have been able to create this layout using the kit for January's How to Kill a Kit with Style. My goal was to complete 4 layouts. I did that, and they're all vastly different. So I am really excited to continue with this hop throughout. Next month, the focus is on stickers and chipboard, so be on the lookout for that kit creation video, which will be coming soon. I'm really proud of myself. I pray to be able to continue with the momentum throughout the year. I hope that you're able to do something creative to make yourself proud today as well. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.